I think I'll miss a lot of like the spontaneous activities that me and some of my friends and family have done. I think high school you have a lot of freedom to just kind of do whatever you want, and like it's been really fun to just have a bunch of time to go be with my friends and family and not just focus so much on like schoolwork.
Maybe just being able to spend time with my friends, because I know that once you graduate it becomes really hard to be able to spend time with your friends.
Probably just the time I spent with my friends.
I think I'm gonna miss the people more than anything. Maybe some of the teachers. I feel like I've learned a lot throughout my life in these walls. You know what I mean? And not just school wise, but things that'll help carry through in my life.
There's probably a lot of things I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss my friends, obviously, people that I'm probably never gonna see again. And yeah, that's probably it.
All my friends, some of my teachers, some of them I'm really connected with, so yeah.
Maybe just like actual school, like being here, it's gonna be definitely different. Plan on moving out, so.
Honestly, some of the teachers and my friends.
There's a lot of things I'm going to miss in high school, mostly the people, the experiences, doing the powder puff games or the sports teams, but really it's just going to be the people.
Teachers and my friends and the school in general. I really love school, so having to leave this place, it makes me really sad, but I'm going to miss everybody and all the teachers, especially Miss Abarca, Miss Kapner, and Mr. Harris, and other teachers that I had over the year. I will miss everybody.
Definitely the people, like the teachers mainly. I made a lot of good connections. It's definitely the part that's going to miss the most.
I think I'm going to miss just the free time, the expectations that hit senior year, especially as you're no longer a kid anymore, are pretty bad, and having that free time. Yeah.
Probably just being able to see everybody, like all my friends.
I'll definitely miss like being able to join clubs and do all the sports. It's just something that you have the time for now that later we're not going to have the time for.
What I'm going to miss is I'm going to miss playing sports. I'm always playing sports. I'm playing volleyball, basketball, softball. I'm very involved in the community in sports, and I'm just going to really miss it after high school.
Yes, hanging out with my friends in the hallways and messing around in class mostly.
Definitely band. I'm gonna miss band a lot. You can probably find a band wherever I plan on going, but it's never gonna be the same with different directors, different people you're playing with, and the sound is just never quite the same.
The most thing I'm gonna miss is meeting new people, getting along with people, trying new experiences, and just putting myself out there.
I feel like just school in general, like with like talking to people, I guess, like some of the teachers, it was, I guess, a really good experience. Yeah.
Miss the most? It'll probably be most of the people that I was able to socialize with, because after high school you probably won't see them as much since everyone's trying to like spread out, move, go to the colleges.
Probably all my friends that I've made in high school, because I know I won't see them all after.
I'm gonna miss like seeing all my friends and stuff like all the time, because that's definitely, I'm not gonna see them as much, but like I'm really excited to be out of here.
Probably all my friends and all the sports activities. They've been the best.
I think like homecoming and powder puff and like dances and just like being involved, I guess.
Like a lot of friends and just people in general.
I think I'm gonna miss probably just like having classes with my friends.
I think I'm gonna miss my friends mostly.
I'm gonna miss walking the halls. I'm gonna miss being able to like wander around. Teachers telling me put your badge on. I know I'm probably gonna. It sounds dumb, but probably just gonna miss like just definitely walking the halls with all of the people that I've met, all the people that I was friends with, made new friends. Like, yeah.
Probably the football games. I really like the football games and the student section. Win or loss, like we always had a good time.
My friends, and I'm gonna miss going to lunch with them.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely miss my friends and like my community, having that community within sports, and I think especially just being a kid and like living life, I feel like it's be much different when you grow up. But yeah, I think I'll definitely miss the community within sports and school.
I'll miss my friends. I'm going on a mission, so I won't see anyone for about 18 months. So it'll be exciting, but it'll be a little homesick. Yeah.
Miss? Something I'll miss is the people that I'm around. I won't be able to see some.
Favorite memory, senior trip definitely was one of them. I highly recommend going on it if you don't. We made a lot of good memories, a lot of competitiveness, and just finding your group of people.
I think my favorite memory has been actually just like this past week. I was able to compete at districts for our advanced speech team, and I got first in duo and HI, so that was really, really fun. I love the team, and I think that just being a part of speech in general has been some of my best memories.
Going to football games and getting to experience going to HOCO and going to prom and being able to just live life.
My favorite memory would probably be like all 4 years, like throughout like wrestling season.
It'll probably be we used to do this thing like freshman year where me and my friends will play tag, and it'll be like this like thing that will be going on 24/7. So it'll be like trying to catch them in class or like find an excuse to get them out.
Meeting new people throughout high school, I gotta say that's my most favorite memory.
Tiger Mania is really fun.
The cross-country team went to Redfish Lake for a weekend, and we ran a cross-country meet and ran with our coach who was injured, and it was a really powerful team-building experience.
When they did that wrestling thing with mashed potatoes.
Favorite memory was definitely Peyton's senior jeans over the summer with a group of friends.
My sophomore year, there was a blizzard outside. It was so nice in the morning, and I came to school in a dress because it was nice. And later on in the day, all the lights shut off, and there was a blizzard, and we were here for a while with the lights shut off. And I remember I was in Mr. Telemontes' class.
Freshman year playing tag with a group of people. It was pretty fun.
I'll say probably junior year homecoming assembly. That one was fun.
I think my favorite memory would probably be getting to the end of basically anything. I did a lot of performance, so getting to the ends of like musicals, plays, like recitals. There's something about the conclusion that just makes it feel satisfying.
State speech my freshman year, it was great. I had so much fun.
So when I was a freshman, my favorite memory was when the lights went off. The school like shut down, like all the lights went off, and we had to get sent home early.
My favorite memory would probably be like when I first joined like theater and drama when I did Enemy, because that show was a hot mess, but it was really fun. There was like a lot of different stuff behind the scenes that was really fun, and I got to know a lot of people that I still know. So it's what really started me doing like theater and stuff.
Definitely the getting back late from tennis meets and having dinner with them. That was the best part.
My favorite memory is during Miss Thompson's class, we'd go to the park and we'd just bring volleyballs and we'd run there. and we got the volleyball stuck in the tree, and we tried getting out, and then we got his shoes stuck in there, and then we had to like throw a log to get it down, which was pretty funny, but it was just great times, and I loved hanging out at the park with my friends because it just brings back like those childhood memories, and it's just fun overall, and I had a great experience doing it.
Yeah, I think skipping with my friends, the adrenaline it gives.
I've had a really good time in the sports I've been involved in and the clubs I've been involved in. I've really enjoyed the advanced culinary arts class. That's been really fun to go through a lot of trial and error in that. I loved being on the wrestling team, and the cross country team has been really fun. So anything involved in those scenarios have been really good.
My favorite memory would probably be powder puff because the first year because we had no idea what we were doing and it was just really fun to just kind of like tease the boys and just like learn how to play.
It's probably senior homecoming. My senior homecoming. It's when we actually won our first football game. And it was homecoming, of course. It was raining, lightning.
I think like homecoming and powder puff and like dances and just like being involved, I guess.
Probably winning homecoming queen. That was pretty fun.
One of the assemblies, I can't remember which one, but I painted myself purple for the whole assembly, and I did a challenge where I had to eat a fruit roll-up without my hands.
Being with my friends in classes and being able to laugh with them and get some work done as well.
My favorite memory would be our homecoming football game. I think it was our first win, I believe, of the season. I'm not sure, but we haven't won many games, so I think it's very cool to celebrate all together with all the students running out onto the field and just having that time of like celebration. And I think it's really cool to celebrate a win all together.
I'm going to say it's maybe when we were able to like put our handprints in the wall. That was pretty fun.
My freshman and sophomore year, I would go in the morning to the body D room with my friends, just hang out there for a while, and I feel like I've made some good memories there.
Mostly the dances, because I get to be with my friends.
I was in a choir class, and we were selecting for president and like secretaries and all those things. I believe I was a secretary, I don't remember much. But this year, one of my friends came up to me, they used to be in choir, Gabe. He is now in show choir, and he told me that he remembers when I was really bossy and when I was such a leader. So that made me really happy because I was able to become like a leader in my choir classes and other places too. So it made me really happy when he told me that he remembers how strict I was with everybody, and I was like, get everybody to do their work. So
Favorite memory has got to be dressing up for football games and basketball games. It was always super fun, school spirit. I really got into it my junior and senior year, so it made time go by fast, but it was lots of fun.
I'd like to thank my parents for always pushing me to do my schoolwork, my teachers for, having grace with me when I didn't always turn in assignments on time, and I guess even myself for pushing through and trying new things.
Definitely my teachers. I know quite a few of them have been really good to me. There's been a lot of things that have gone on, and they've been closer than a lot of people.
Mr. Carlisle and Mrs. Green, they really helped me a lot through sophomore year. It was a little bit of a struggle, so it's good to have them.
All my teachers for the past years that helped me and helped me learn to help me with my ADHD.
My parents, but especially my dad, for pushing me and always like telling me to be better, and well, not like that, but pushing me to become better, the best version of myself.
Definitely my teachers, especially like I'm an IEP, and I have a case manager, Miss Burlingame. So she's helped me a lot to be able to go through a lot of problems that I've been going through for the past year.
I think I'd like to thank my family. I feel like they've been definitely such a big part of my life, such a blessing in my life, and I feel like I wouldn't have been able to get through school without them. Especially my parents driving me to sports practice. Even from when I was a kid, they've always been with me, and I might be a hard child for them, but they've always been there for me. And I think I'd also like to thank most of my teachers. They've been very good support. All my teachers have been always making sure I learn my stuff and get my stuff done on time. And I think God as well. Like I would never be able to be here without God, and I think my life completely changed with Jesus. So I think I would never be able to do anything without him. So yeah.
Probably my mom. She really helped me focus on school, and also my sister. She was around for a lot of my high school years, so she helped me learn and grow as a high schooler.
Miss Nicholson, yeah, she pushed me to get my stuff done for senior stuff, and and I want to thank my coach Woody. Get your grades in and everything, and yeah.
My mom and all my family and my boyfriend.
Proud of myself because, like, I don't know, just like showing up to school every day is kind of hard for me, so just myself for making it this far.
Mr. Peterson, Miss Driscoll, and Miss Ash for guiding me and making me want to come to school every day. They taught me something new, and they like really made a pathway for me into like learning.
I want to thank my family first because they definitely helped me get to where I am today, and also Miss Abaka because she definitely made school brighter. I always want to come and just say hi.
My teachers, I've had a lot of good teachers over the years and taught me a lot. My friends obviously have been a big support and made the classes fun.
I think my mom, my brother, my uncles, and then Miss Davis, Miss Turner, Miss Berlatos, and I think that's it.
I would like to thank Chelsea Thompson, or Miss Thompson, because her classes just made me better as a person, and I always stayed active, and they're just fun overall. And I'd like to thank my parents, my mom and my dad, for always pushing me in sports, athletics, and school, and always succeeding in that.
Definitely my family. They definitely got me through all the hard times, and I think they were really helpful through all that.
Definitely like to thank a few of my teachers, like Mr. Fukuoka, Mr. Rexroad, even though he technically left 2 years ago. My robotics teacher, after Heidi, she also left either last year or the year before, but I took a gap, so I'm not entirely sure, but she was still involved. She was the robotics teacher, and she did a lot for us and handled a lot of like scheduling, I guess you could call it, and different scholarships and things that made a lot of things possible.
If there's anybody, I think, probably like Mr. Rexroad, because he was sick. I loved him.
Somebody that I would like to thank, definitely probably Miss Sabaka, Miss Craig.
My mom, she has been a rock for me this year. I probably would not have survived high school without her. So,
Miss Treya, she helped me a lot throughout all of high school, even though me and her had ups and downs, but she's like a mom figure.
I'd like to thank my grandma because she's been there literally since I was, even before high school she's been there, so she's really helped me kind of get through, and like even though she forces me to come here all the time, as much as I want to not be here, but yeah, and just my friends, because they make school very enjoyable, and they always made me laugh even when I didn't want to laugh, or kind of just when I was having like one of those days.
Miss Wright.
Definitely my parents and my siblings and my friends. I wouldn't have made it this far and gotten all my certifications if I didn't have their support.
My mom, my dad, my brother.
All of my family and friends that have supported me through everything.
I'd like to thank my parents.
I would like to thank my mom and my aunt for helping me to get to where I am right now.
Probably my friends, most of all, my parents, God. Put it all to Him.
I would like to thank my parents for pushing me and being there for me when I need the push up and when I need to bring my head up and when I'm falling behind. And then my guardian angel, my Theo, who I know is rooting for me and who's always counting on me. And then a teacher at the school is Miss Peterson. I've always ran to her. She's always been there for me. I've told her things that have happened at home.
I would like to thank my parents and my family. I think that they've been some of my biggest supporters. And I think that I've also had some really, really great friends that I've made over the last couple years, so I'd like to thank them too.
My parents, first of all. My mom especially, she's been there for me through it all. My little sister, Blakely, she's a freshman. She is the complete opposite of me, so she kind of helped me in more ways than she knows. And then just all the teachers like Sorensen and Carlisle along the way.
I just want to thank my teachers. My teachers are really awesome. I am always really happy to be in class, and even if I had you freshman till senior year, I loved every single moment I've been in class, and everybody's been really nice, so I'm just gonna miss everybody.
I want to thank my mom and my sister Eiley, as well as my sister Addie for encouraging me to keep pushing through and keep doing what I'm doing.
I would say it's okay to kind of feel a little lost sometimes. It's a big school and like it takes a while to get used to things, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be fine.
I would say keep up on your grades, don't give up, always watch your GPA, and never skip classes.
I would just say to kind of just get out there and enjoy every moment you have, because even though it may seem like there's like a long time until you graduate, it really comes by like really fast. Like, I don't know, I thought like, oh, I have plenty of time, and I like didn't go out as much and kind of regret that. So
take all the opportunities you have, because you might regret it in the future. And well, just socialize more.
I would say don't skip as much and just worry about school. I say skipping isn't really worth it at the end of the day. Yeah.
I would say get out of your comfort zone and just do what you love.
Stay in class.
I would definitely say to start, if you want a college education, and even if you don't, to take dual credit. I think it's a really great opportunity, and I wish I would have started sooner if I would have known I had the opportunity. And even if you don't want to go to college, you never know what will happen throughout high school. So it's better to just go ahead and try it.
I'll tell them to have fun in the freshman year and actually focus on your grades, because it will come back to you in your later years.
Don't skip so much.
Do whatever you want to participate in. Doesn't matter what people are going to think. It's not weird.
Yeah, don't procrastinate because that'll ruin your life. So there's that.
Something I would like to say to the upcoming freshmen is definitely don't get late, because you do not want lunch detention. You don't want that. I personally don't like it because I've only had it like 3 times, but I like going to lunch, and I love spending time with like my friends. So like having my own times. Yeah.
Probably enjoy your freshman year, because later years they definitely add a lot more to your plate, and it's good to feel that like new super awesome fun experience while you're in freshman year, rather than trying to like wait till senior year, because it's just not going to work out. They're going to throw a bunch of like colleges and stuff in your face, and you're going to have no idea what you're doing.
You're probably going to do a lot of things that looking back, you're like, why did I do that? Like, it's so embarrassing. It's horrible. So just be ready for that.
I'd suggest trying a little bit of everything. I think that's definitely worth it.
What I would say to the incoming class is that it goes by fast. Like, I was a freshman and I was like, whoa, I'm already a senior. I'm already graduating. It's crazy that it goes by that fast. And just take the time to have fun with everyone around you.
Enjoy it. It doesn't last long.
Say branch out to people and make new friends, because you can sit in class all alone and be bored and just sit on your phone or do your schoolwork, or you can try to reach out and just get to know someone and make a new friend that could be your best friend later on, or just be someone that you helped out that day that you said hi to. I just think it's important to reach out to people, and even if you're having a bad day, it's important to reach out to others, because that can boost you up, and I think one kite action goes a long way.
I'd probably say that you should take advantage of all the opportunities you get because yes, you're going to get opportunities later, but they're going to be different. But also, even if you don't succeed now, you are getting more opportunities. So just remember, high school isn't the only thing in your life.
Try everything. Maybe you'll find something you like. That's the one thing I regret, not trying everything. Yearbook, DECA, everything.
Probably just to be involved, do sports, join your clubs, find your people, and it'll be more fun.
Join clubs, do sports, go to games, support your people, and keep your grades up.
Yes, get your stuff in time. It comes back and bites you really bad. Trust me.
Focus on your goals and try to get them and figure out how you can do that now.
I'd say many people will try to tell you to fit in, and they'll try to tell you who you are, or you have to act like this person or act like this to be considered someone. But I think it's important to recognize that you're unique. You're made with purpose and made with reason, and you're made in the image of the Most High. So I think recognize that there's no one else like you, and you don't have to fit in with everyone else. You weren't made to fit in, but you're made to stand out. And I think also always get your work done. Never procrastinate, because don't try to do it 2 hours before the due date, because you're going to have to do it anyway, so do it while you still have time.
To try your hardest, but you can try your hardest, but also try to enjoy your high school life because it ends really quickly.
Make the right decisions, and don't let whatever happens in between these 4 years affect don't let these 4 years affect your future, and if they do, make it for the better, not for the worst.
Don't give up on anything. If you give up on some stuff, then you might fail at it if you try to come back to it. So don't give up on it and keep proceeding. Push through it.
Just relax, remember to have fun. It kind of ends senior year, so it's good to have those memories.
Don't fail classes.
In high school, you have to try it all. You can't just stick to the same things every year. You want to try new things and meet new people, because then you can find out what you really enjoy doing, and you can really just see how much you are able to grow.
Don't procrastinate. I do that a lot, and it never works out in the end, so yeah.
Don't mess up your first year and fail, especially the guys. The guys are known for failing a lot. So what you should do is focus on your freshman year, and then after that you can start messing up. But your freshman year does matter, because then you're going to have to retake all your classes your senior year and make up for them. So you should probably focus on your studies.
Live your own life. Don't let others dictate what you can and can't do. If you want something, then chase it. If you really want something, then go after it. Don't let anyone else try and tell you that you can't do it.